Hey everybody, it's Lindsay, and these are my most used products from 2011. I went through everything that I have and picked out the things that I have used the most and been in love the most with, most in love with from 2011. And I think that just says a lot about a product if from all the months, all my monthly favorites, everything I've used all year long, these are my favorite, and I've got a lot, so I'll get started. But before I do, just wanted to say I have my 3-month worth of Julep Maven giveaway going on right now, so if you haven't entered, go ahead and enter, and even if you have entered, you can just keep entering until January 21st, I think is the date. So, all right, I'll get started. The first thing, and most of these things are probably going to be no surprise to you, but the first is my Clarisonic Mia. I seriously use this every single day. Usually try to use it twice a day. It's just amazing. I'll probably be putting a lot of links in this video just because if you have questions, I've reviewed almost all of these things. So I've reviewed this before. I reviewed it probably a year ago now, but it's just amazing. It's done the most amazing things for my skin. I would never, ever go without my Clarisonic again, ever. Seriously, it's just, if I could be the spokesperson for Clarisonic, I would. It's just been amazing for my skin, and yeah, so check out the review if you want more information. I guess going along with skincare, there are just those times when you need a little bit of extra exfoliation and you just feel like your skin is a little bit dull, and for that, my favorite is the Mary Kay TimeWise Microdermabrasion set. It comes with the scrub, and then it also comes with like the Replenish serum for afterwards. It is the best scrub I have ever used on my skin. I use it probably once every week, every 2 weeks, just when you feel like you need a little bit of extra brightening, extra sloughing off of dead skin. I do it in the shower. The exfoliator, the microdermabrasion part, is just packed full of exfoliators. I mean, it is so exfoliating, and I just scrub that into my skin. Makes your skin so soft, and afterwards then I use the Replenish serum, and it's just amazing for replenishing your skin after you've done that, because it can dry it out if you exfoliate too much. So this is just so silky and makes your skin feel amazing. Love that set. And then the last one is something I can't live without either. These are all can't live without. This is DDF Glycolic 10% Toning Complex, and you get this at Sephora. It's kind of pricey, but, and you can tell I need more. I'm seriously down to my last little bit. This has lasted me so long. I don't even remember how many months ago I got this, like more than 6 months though. It lasts so long. I use this every single night. It is chemical exfoliant. I've explained chemical exfoliants before. Basically, you know, like a scrub like this is a physical exfoliant. You're physically exfoliating your skin. Chemical does it chemically. So it's a very even exfoliation. It's great to combine with physical. This will make your skin so soft, pores so small. It's just amazing. I've recommended this to so many people. It's so worth it. 10% I believe is the highest percentage you can have over the counter by law, so it's strong, but it doesn't cause any irritation or anything, but I use it every night. I use the extras on my knuckles, on my elbows. It's just so incredible for my skin. You will have the softest skin if you combine these 3 things. They're amazing. So then moving on to hair. I wash my hair every other day, every 3 days if I'm not really going anywhere. Something I use every single time is It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This is a spray leave-in treatment, and you can see it is super thick. I mean, maybe it's looking thinner because it's running like that, but it is so thick. It's almost the consistency of a regular conditioner. Before using this, I had just used, Pantene Pro V leave-in conditioner. Can't even compare. Every time when my hair is wet, before I comb it out, spray this all throughout my hair, really rub it in, and then I take a wide tooth comb and comb it out. Gets rid of all my, tangles and knots. It does 10 things, controls frizz, prevents split ends, creates silkiness, it's a thermal protector, whatever. Basically, it makes your hair so soft and so easy to comb out. I've gone through so many bottles of this since because it's just been amazing for my hair. And then along with that, right after I comb it out with the It's a 10, then I put in Moroccan oil. And I've used other oil treatments. To me, nothing compares to Moroccan oil. Nothing does for my hair what this does. And my hair can tend to get oily. So I was worried about an oil treatment. That just totally turned me off. One of my friends was talking about this and said, oh my gosh, it's amazing for my hair. But the thought of putting oil on my hair just totally turned me off. But I've been using this for over a year now. What I do is I take probably nickel-sized amount in my wet hair and I run it through the ends. I mean, I put it up in the front too. I never ever have had my hair look oily after using this. Even if I use kind of a lot, it just never weighs my hair down, makes it look oily. I have drier hair at the end, so it just sucks it up. You don't have to flat iron your hair as much. You don't have to do as much to it. It just is so silky. When I don't use this, I mean, I can tell a world's difference from my hair. It's amazing. It is, again, pricey, but totally worth it. I will never go without some kind of oil treatment, but Moroccan oil is my favorite. And then after that, I just blow dry it. But yeah, it's amazing. And it's also, those kind of oils are good for your skin too. I don't use them on my skin, but a lot of people do. They're supposed to be really good for your skin. So moving on, no surprise here, probably my favorite eyeshadow palette of 2011 would be my Naked palette. The original Naked palette. I do bridal makeup for some people, and this is always what I use. I like it for myself. I kind of got away from using it for a little while, but then I have been using it so much lately. I love Naked 2, but I still think my Naked 1 might, I don't know, I don't want to say that. I've used this more all year round, so I don't feel right putting Naked 2 in here when I just got it a couple weeks ago. Then moving on, my favorite bronzer, most used bronzer is definitely my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And this is just, I mean, everybody talks about these same products, I feel like, so not a lot of these are gonna be surprises. It's just a matte bronzer, smells like chocolate, really nice. I can get away with using this in winter too. You can tell I'm about to hit pan on it. Just awesome. I use it for contouring it. I use it all over my face. It's just perfect matte bronzer. Under eye concealing, I love my Bare Minerals Well Rested. The Bare Minerals SPF 20 Eye Brightener in Well Rested, and it's just a powder I put on any kind of cream or liquid concealer, which I switch up all the time. I'm always having a new favorite under eye concealer, but when I'm fair, now in my summer tan months, I can't use this because they don't have, and they didn't, as far as the last time I checked, they don't have a shade deeper than this for the under eye brightener, but when I'm fair like this, I love this to set my concealer, just further brighten up my under eyes. I take it down, I use it with a fluffy brush and I take it all the way down kind of in a triangle like this, and it's just amazing for brightening up under eyes. It does exactly what it says. To set my foundation, I've been using this every single day, all year long. This is my MAC Mineralize SkinFinish Natural, and I am the color Medium Plus, and I use this color all year round just because I only use a little bit of it, but, and this is only my second one. I picked this up May maybe, so I haven't been using it all year round, but ever since then this is the one I've been using. I did have to pick up a new one, so this is only my second, so it does last me a long time. I just press it in with a round sponge, and I just love the finish this gives. A little extra coverage, but not too much, not a powdery finish. I just love the way that makes my skin look. To apply my foundation, hands down, favorite is the Beauty Blender. I don't know what I would do without this. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I'll use my fingers, but nothing compares to the finish you get with the Beauty Blender. I've reviewed this so many times. Mine is absolutely filthy, and it's got stains on it and everything. This is seriously my original Beauty Blender. I have another one that I'll use on clients and things like that, but this is the one I use every single day. If you're questioning whether this is worth it because it's expensive, look at this. Look at the condition of that. I mean, I use this just about every day. I don't wash it every day, as you can see. But the sponge itself is not falling apart. I mean, it's dirty and it's not very pretty looking anymore, but this sponge is still intact and I can keep using this for so long. I mean, so many friends have gotten the Beauty Blender because I have just raved about it, and it's incredible. Kind of just have my pile here in front of me of stuff. My MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is one of the things that I literally did not go one day without using unless I didn't wear any makeup at all, but it's just a skin-toned paint pot, and I got this last year. I got this in 2010, okay, end of 2010, and you can see like the shadow in there. Not even close to using it all up. It's still so creamy. It hasn't dried out. I use this as my primer every single day. I do not use another primer unless I would be going to a special event or something where I really am worried about my eyeshadow staying. But other than that, I use this every day. It sets my eyeshadow, does not crease on me, and I do have problems with creasing. When I'm putting on my foundation, I put it on my eyelids too. By the time I go to put my paint pot on my eyes, my foundation's already creased on my eyelids. So I do have problems with that. Paint pot doesn't crease on me at all. It just evens out the skin tone, makes my eyeshadow last so long. yeah, couldn't live without that anymore. It's a lot of these things are pricey, but these are the things that I think are so worth it, and I would pay almost anything for just because they make my life easier. Next one, I have two eyeliners. The one is my Laura Mercier Cake Liner, and this is in the color Black Ebony. I have used this every single day since I got it. Basically what you do is you take an angled brush, and I have mine, one of mine is my favorite brushes. This is just a little angled brush from Walmart, probably $2. And I make it wet, and you make kind of like a little paste in there and then do my eyeliner. It's amazing for filling in between your eyelashes to make your lashes just look so much thicker. It's a great way to do natural eyeliner. It's not a harsh line, even though it's Black Ebony, it's not harsh. And then if you want it even more defined, I'll do liquid liner over top. But this lasts all day long. I used to just use eyeshadow, but you know, this lasts so much longer than eyeshadow for me. I use it on the lower lash line. I don't use it on my water lines very often at all, just because I don't love that look for day to day. But I use this every single day. Love it. And then my favorite liquid liner, I don't know that it could get better than this for liquid liner, is my Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner Plus Serum. It's supposed to make your lashes grow. I don't know if it does that. I'm not worried about that. But it's just the perfect applicator. This is still my original one. I don't know if I'm supposed to use using it after so long, but it has not run out on me. You just shake it up. It's got a really nice pen. You can do such a fine line with it, which is why I love it. You have so much control. It's so easy to use. I love that you don't have to dip it. It just comes right out like a marker. But look at that. I mean, look at how fine of a line you can get. It's just incredible. I use this all the time when I want that kind of a look. For my eyelashes, I don't have a favorite mascara because I switch them up all the time. I have tons of favorites, so I couldn't pick just, you know, one or two. But my favorite eyelash curler, I mean, and to be fair, I haven't tried many, but I'm not going to. This is the e.l.f. $1 mechanical eyelash curler. I go through these like crazy because, and mine needs change now, the pad kind of, from pressing on it, it gets kind of cut in half in the middle there. And then it doesn't work nearly as well. These do come with a replacement pad, but I've been through so many of these this year, but they're $1, so, I mean, toss it, get a new one. Just the best way. I never get a crease. You know how sometimes when you curl your lashes, you just get that crazy crease if you hold it too long or too hard? Never get that with this. Just the most perfect natural way to curl my lashes. For eyebrows, my favorite has been the Mary Kay Brow Definer Pencil, and my color is blonde. This is just the best brow pencil. It's so light, which most brow pencils are not light enough. And look at my brows. My brows aren't even light, but still, you want to go with a brow product that's a lot lighter than your natural brow color, because if you try and match it to your brow color, you're gonna have these crazy dark eyebrows. So I just love it. I use this every single day. Even if I'm not gonna wear any eyeshadow or anything like that, which is very rare, I will still fill in my brows because it's just such a completed look. And I think brows get overlooked so much, but yeah, I will never go a day without filling in my brows, and this is the one I prefer. It's just so easy. I literally just like fill in my eyebrows so quickly, just where they're sparse, and I kind of angle them a little bit and then pull them down. So easy. And this is my first one, and I still have so much left. It's just the perfect consistency. It's not too soft or too hard. I just love it. And then I guess I'm on the eye theme here. To clean up around my eyes, I use these almost every day. These are pointed Q-tips from Walmart. And I don't know what brand they are, but I just love these for if you get a little eyeliner where you don't want it, a little mascara, you just kind of clean them up. It doesn't smudge up the rest of your makeup. They're very pointed and defined, so I use those a lot to clean up. Moving on to lips, especially in these winter months, my lips get super dry. So what I love to take care of that is my Satin Lips. This is from Mary Kay, Satin Lips Lip Mask. And this is an exfoliator for your lips. I have never found a lip exfoliator that isn't crazy expensive that's better than this. It comes with the lip balm too, but I just kind of use whatever lip balm. This is what's really good about it. It's a creamy exfoliator that's not too exfoliating. It's not too harsh on your lips, but I like rub it into my lips like crazy, and then you kind of let it dry and sit on your lips for 2 minutes and take a warm washcloth and wipe it off. Your lips will feel like baby lips. And I have this horrible habit. It's so bad, but I kind of like pick at the skin of my lips when they get kind of dry. It's so gross, I know, it's disgusting, but so sometimes my lips, when I'm like trying not to do that, my lips still are kind of rough from it, and that's when I'm tempted to pick at it. But If you use this, I mean, my lips get so smooth after that. And then you just top it with a really good balm. Any kind of really good, just, you know, like a Vaseline type balm is really good for it. But yeah, love that. I've tried the fresh sugar scrub or whatever from Sephora, and it's good, but I don't think it's as good as Mary Kay, and it's like $22, which is nuts to me. So I'll stick with my Mary Kay one because I love it. And then finishing off the lip products, favorite lip liner, no surprise here, Too Faced Perfect Lips. Pricey, but I have never found a dupe that is similar to this this lip liner. It's just the perfect color, not too dark, not too brown, not too pink, not too anything. It is just the perfect My Lips but better color. It's so soft. I line my lips with it, fill them in. Perfect whether you're gonna wear a nude lip, bright red lip, anything. It just makes your lips look awesome. And then my favorite lipstick, no surprise here either, is MAC Viva Glam 2. It is pretty much the same exact color as the Too Faced Perfect Lips, and it's just amazing. I love the consistency, and I have not found a dupe for it yet. And before you go telling me L'Oreal Ferris Nude is a dupe, I just don't think it is. I ran out and picked it up, which, to be honest, it isn't even that much cheaper. MAC, I want to say, is $14. The L'Oreal is like $11 at CVS or something. So what I love about MAC is that it's just the perfect neutral. It's a little bit more of a mauve-y color, but it's not too light of a nude. I don't like too light of a nude on me. And it's a little bit more of a drier formula, but it stays so long because it's like that. And here is L'Oreal's Ferris Nude. See, not the same. And you can tell that L'Oreal's Ferris Nude is more sheer, and it is glossier, a little more moisturizing. So if you like that, awesome. But for me, I want it to stay all day, which for me, MAC Viva Glam 2 does. And then my favorite to top it off is MAC Lip Glass in the color Nymphette. This is what the tube looks like, and I'll just swatch it and I'll let you know. That's what it looks like. It's just the perfect neutral to top it. This is my ultimate lip combo. I'm wearing all three of those products, and this is just my go-to lip product. It's the perfect neutral, the perfect everything for my lips. So I know a couple of these products have been MAC, and I know that kind of scares some people away. I do not have a MAC near me, so I don't have many products at all from MAC, but the ones that I do have are excellent. So those are the ones I use all the time. I don't have a lot of other MAC products besides these at all, but I think it says a lot. But the ones that I do have are really good. So then I'm done with the favorite products. My favorite brushes from 2011, and I'm not a high-end brush kind of girl. I just have found really good ones that I like that are a lot less expensive. So I haven't found the need to pay a lot of money for my brushes. These are ones that I definitely use every day. These are my Essence of Beauty crease brushes, and these I bought at CVS. There's a larger one and a finer one, and I use these both every day to do my eyes. And then going along with the eye brushes, this next one is from Target. My hand's all yuckied up now, but this one is from Target. It's just a fluffy brush. Not even very, you can see it's kind of not even very even cut, but so cheap. I think, again, like $2, so cheap, but it's so nice for fluffing color into the crease and things like that. Just love it. And then this one came in a set, so and I bought it on eBay like so long ago, but I use it pretty much every day to clean up. If you've seen any of my makeup tutorials, I clean up and like just kind of brush it like that to blend everything together. Because this one, you know, I don't know how to tell you to get it. I did pick this one up recently, and I'm using it for the same purpose and love it. And it's a Sigma Large Fluff E50. And I'm not affiliated with Sigma at all. I bought this on my own. I got it because I've been looking at the MAC one, but I just couldn't justify paying for that. So I got this one, and it does the same exact thing, and I've been using it. It's just a lot more dense, but I really like that one. And then also I mentioned my Walmart little angled liner brush. Love that. For face brushes, my e.l.f. Complexion Brush. I love this, $3. I use this for my bronzer. It's just the perfect way to apply. You don't get too much, and it's not too dense that it rubs off, you know, any foundation or concealer, and I just go down my neck with it. Just love it for that. And then for contouring, I love this one from Sonia Kashuk, and I want to say it's a multi-purpose brush, but I don't remember, but it's just angled, and I think it got against, my curling iron, because you can see it's kind of fluffed up there. But yeah, mainly this end, I just kind of like go where I would contour, and it's the perfect thing for that. And then I can kind of like take it up the sides if I want a little bit, but I love that one. And then I'm so glad I mentioned my curling iron there, because that is another one of my most used products from 2011. This is my Hot Tools ceramic tourmaline, is that how you say that? Curling iron. I think this is the 2-inch. It's huge. It's the biggest kind of curling iron I've ever seen, but I use it every time I do my hair. With hair as long as mine, you don't want a curling iron that's too, I'm getting lip gloss in my hair. That was stupid. You don't want a curling iron that's too small, because then it kind of looks stupid to have like curled under hair that's really little. So this is nice. Basically what I do is well, it's not on right now, but what I'll do is I'll pull it up and then do it to my head like that. And you just get so much body like that. And I just love this curling iron. So this has been a crazy long video, but these are definitely my favorites from 2011, my most reached for, most used products. Let me know out of these products what you've tried, what you want to try, what you think, what your most used products are, because I love to hear from you. And don't forget to enter in that Julep 3-month giveaway. Yeah, so that's basically it. I hope you are having a great week, and I will talk to you soon. See you, everybody.